malfunction everything, so we are trying to get back on the playing field with you fine run-of-the-mill kind of people. Hey, you welcome back to you too, Randall. Are you gonna bet on the fight? Yeah, I had to reboot and make up a new topic, and the upstairs in my cousin's office. So we lost Wi-Fi connection, so we had to go. Shit happens. Thanks, buddy. Hey, Randall, you gonna bet on the fight? What's your prediction gonna be? Heck, yeah. I'm just out trying to get this thing moving and rocking and rolling and Richard. There we go. Oops. Okay, let me go back here. I'm trying to invite everybody. Yeah, it's kind of hard to hurry up and redo the dance because everybody already started. So since everybody already started, hopefully they're not trying to go back home. Just bear with me for a moment, you guys, and it's not easy doing this kind of stuff. I don't know what happened, but I just rebooted the connection.
Yeah, we were talking to ourselves. But
I know
Kevin wasn't with us.
That's normally true too, but
we started talking about stupid politics and shit, which is boring.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a no-brainer.
Yeah,
you guys never talk about politics or religion.
No, it's boring shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like speaking Latin.
Yeah, it's like pissing in the random wind.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure.
We were having a wonderful conversation too.
Well, hopefully you were having a wonderful conversation about me, I hope. I guess that means no.
Yeah, we said you need to get a sexy assistant to help you with your technical stuff there.
I'd like to have a living sexy assistant, but those kind of hard to come by, and we don't have.
Oh, hey, Kev, we were talking about Christmas over there, Kev. It's coming up. How they celebrate over there.
How my kids celebrate Christmas or what?
No, we were just talking about overall, like how different it is from over here. How you get like carolers and all these lanterns on the street, and it's just like a different type of celebration, and it starts like in September, right?
Yeah. Yeah, everything starts, the beginning is September 1st. That's when the lights start coming out. And heck, over here at Kroger's grocery store, they already have Halloween pumpkins already out. I'm talking about the ceramic kind.
In the Philippines, they don't celebrate Halloween. They don't. No.
Oh yeah, we do. I took my daughters to SM store, and they have a big all the outlets have candy and stuff.
They go to
Oh,
it's
really?
all Saints Day in the Philippines. They go to the cemetery. They go to the cemetery.
Well, I thought that was on November 1st.
It's probably the same thing.
Yeah. But yeah, they're pretty westernized now about having Easter and Halloween thing. Well, not Thanksgiving, but
Thanksgiving probably not.
but New Year's, Mass, and all that stuff. For like a whole week, they go to the church at midnight.
I bet you enjoyed those fiestas, though.
Oh, hey, we had some. Everybody has some pretty nice events like that, and we all gather up and we all go down the mountain to the different festivals and parties, and everybody's pretty happy, and I'm pretty happy. But yeah, it's a pretty good event going on for those people. So it's kind of fun just to go down there and join in. Her dad is very he knows, they know, well, like I said, down on the rice part, they're all related, and then up on top with the sugar cane and the mangoes, they're all is his wife's side of the family. So I'm talking about like 70, 80 families on the mountain, and they're all related some way or another. And then down on the rice flats, they're all related. I mean, like a couple hundred families down below. So they're all pretty well like doing things. And when it comes to harvest time, all the relatives come together and they all join up. So that's kind of nice that they all help out, but they get paid for it. But
yeah, those sugarcane juice, those are really good.
I like the raw sugar. Like if you get coffee in the Philippines, that raw sugar for the coffee is good.
Yeah, the brown raw sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff is good, man.
Well, I like the dark, the real dark brown sugar.
Yeah.
There's different qualities, but the darker it gets, that's the more cost it is.
Terry, he's something else.
What's Terry doing?
You know what I miss about the Philippines?
What's that?
What I miss about not being in the Philippines? Milk.
Milk?
Oh, yeah.
You can't.
Well, they got Alaska milk, buddy.
Oh, they
I
got
can't remember who was
kinds of
talking
milk.
about it.
Cardboard milk, fucking goat milk. They got all kinds of milk.
Yeah.
But I mean, fresh
Mike-
milk, mate. Even your coffees, it's like cream. So it's powdered crap.
I was going to Bo's every coffee shop every day and getting
That's a wonderful
cappuccino just so I
place.
could get milk, real milk.
Bo's
Yeah.
coffee, Bo's bake,
You
Bo's.
you guys never
Jelly?
liked that powdered milk they had?
Yeah, I know. I can't.
Oh,
My dad used to own a business
That's disgusting.
to have that, and I said, "What the hell is this shit? Let's get some half and half, man."
I just go to the supermarket. I grabbed some milk from the supermarket and went into a coffee shop, and they looked at me, and I just don't worry about that crap.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody about this earlier.
I have
years
a
ago.
black, thank you.
And yeah, he was worried about not getting cereal and stuff over there. And I was like, don't worry about it. They have it. Just go to SNR. Then I go, yeah, but then you got to worry about the milk, though. That's a different story. It's like, oh, shit.
Yeah, honestly, they just haven't got that down right yet. The milk quality.
Well,
A lot of the milk's Anchor milk or whatever. It's a lot of it actually comes from New Zealand and Australia. The milk, and but it's in like cardboard cartons, and it's not, you know, yeah. I don't know.
John Doe
It's
is
supposed to last 100 years unopened.
Hey Kevin, do you want to control your room and boot out the idiots?
Well, what idiot are you talking about?
Oh, which one?
because you got a fan club, so be nice to them.
Hey, Kev, while you were gone, there was one that was asking me if I like it up the, you know what? I forget. It's
well, what aspect was that?
That's Kevin's mate. He invited him on.
Who is it? What's his name?
I don't know, Frosty something, wasn't it? Frosty.
Because they got a nice high voice. Do I take it up? Yes.
Really?
Seriously?
Well,
Kevin,
because I seen there was this one guy said if you ever been in jail, not me.
Yeah, same guy, I think. Yeah, no, was that Randall that asked me that? I don't know.
No, Randall's he doesn't do that kind of shit.
No, I don't know. Somebody did.
But I'll keep my eye out, my good eye, not the one that got hit with the bolo.
It's probably all your fan club from the other rooms, Kevin.
Well,
sabotage it.
Hey, as long as they're not talking about me, I'm happy. So if they're talking about you guys, that's different because I understand a little bit.
That's how
That's how it goes. Well, that's how it goes, is it? Right.
I'm just happy they're not talking about me.
Yeah, but you know, some trolls are funny though. They make the chat room live.
Yeah, they are. Like Heminger.
Well, I like Heminger and I like Psychosis.
Yeah.
And those are the only two I know about.
Yeah, they're good.
And those guys are class.
As long as they're creative and stuff, you know, I think it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, those guys they always treat me with respect, and they never, at least they don't turn on me in front of me.
So. And Aloe Winter will turn the stream out. Well, Star, go to their channel then, mate. That's all I can say to that. Go to their channel.
I think Aloe is back in Zurich.
Yeah. He's back in the mother country.
Oh yeah, I saw
the fatherland, I guess.
I saw the 5-second videos. The train ride, eating a sandwich.
Never been there. It looks like a nice city.
Well, that's a big sandwich. It made me jealous. Bring time on.
I think you should delete that one. That guy. Personally, I think.
The Star 70.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just give
buddy.
him a boot.
You've been voted off, bud. You know,
just
you've been.
Just give him a boot.
When the Kiwi speaks, it's time to go.
Just give him a boot.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, geez, you hit gun term. You hit the wrong one.
You hit the wrong guy.
Man.
God term, he's sorry. You hit the wrong.
We got friendly fire, guys.
You know.
Kevin doesn't have good vision, so.
Well, because they're both brown, so
Yeah, well, hit him again. At the other guy. And apologize to gun term, will you?
Well, gun term. Yeah, stuff. I don't get.
I like that. My goal is to marry a bad girl and bring her to the States to reform.
I got to go to his channel and then reopen them.
That's about 90%. It's 99% of Americans, isn't it, Mr. Johnston?
What?
Oh. Well, my goal is to marry a bar girl and bring her to the States to reform her.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez. Well, I don't know how to bring them back.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a nice guy, too.
Well, he's okay. Okay, now I'm going to subscribe to him. I never was subscribed to him.
Who's that?
Gun.
I think you just click back on his name and then
okay, well,
there should be an option for you to unblock.
Okay, well, let me try that again. Gosh, I'm just having a crappy day. Okay, here we go.
If you guys can hear Gunther, tell him that it's a mistake. He didn't mean to block them.
There you go. I think he's back.
Okay, well,
I just something, Gunter.
Yeah.
Gunter, we didn't mean to block you, mate. Sorry.
Yeah, see, Mikey got me all frustrated, and I hit the wrong
don't blame
one.
me. You hit the wrong button, not me.
Well, you're pressing me. Don't pressure me.
My goal is for my wife to lose her voice.
You know.
Make sure he's back on. I can't see him.
Well, maybe he'll come back and you could sincerely apologize.
It's your fucking fault, not mine. Jesus.
Well, I know that, but you're the fall guy right now because you got your own trolls and you and Richard.
Half the chicks.
So that means you're somebody when somebody trolling you.
They work in the band.
Hey, Victor, you don't have any trolls on your channel?
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm too. I'm not even a big channel or anything. So I basically.
Well, I'm not a big channel either. I mean.
Well, I mean, from a relative standpoint, you are a pretty big channel in this genre. Well, in this genre, yeah. So.
Well, what does that mean when you say genre? Like community?
Yeah, this community.
This area?
Yeah.
Yeah, because those guys said I was like up there with them, but I never thought I was.
Birds of a feather flock together, right? Is that the way it goes, right?
I just picked a booger out of
Yeah, but strippers are different to bar girls, aren't they? Strippers don't actually go with customers.
No, they all cost a lot of money.
Thing, Mike.
Is it? Strippers
I think it's the
to me,
same thing.
I thought strippers to strip and hookers and bar girls go off with clients.
Well, they all do, but it all costs money.
They're all the same, I think.
Strippers are just teasers. Bar girls deliver, right?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's it.
Well, they all deliver.
Some do both. I mean, basically the difference is that at the place they work at, whether it has a stage or not, that's all it is.
Oh, okay.
But they all have private rooms.
Yeah, those are good rooms too. Like 1,000 pesos, $20. Yeah.
But they're only for board games and stuff. You play checkers and chess, drink cookies. That's it.
No, buy them a drink, and they're singing on Mr. Mike.
Where's Mikey 550?
Mikey 550 knows. He's been in Bacolod.
That's not quite true, Jimmy. I'm just saying that strippers are different to, and other countries. I'm meaning not so much.
One applies to the U.S., the other applies to the Philippines.
Yeah.
Okay, well, strippers to me, strippers are exactly that. They tease and take off their clothes, whereas the other,
price, Mike.
Yeah, where the other actually does the business.
Well, yeah, but see, I've been in Bacolod, and a girl sits down next to you, and you buy her a drink, and she's just blown away.
Yeah, but that's in the Philippines. I'm talking about.
Oh God, yeah, you can't. They don't do that here.
The same thing, right? In the beginning of the night, when you're at that club, they walk around the stage with like a number on their hips or something. You pick it, and it's the same thing.
No, hooking's different.
Okay.
It's I know what you're saying. Some do, some don't. But generally speaking, strippers are that. They're the paid entertainment. But the hookers are the ones that actually do the deed. You can get one that's the other, sure. But I mean, generally speaking, they're two different bloody.
Well, yeah, just the girls that I seen. I never been to any of them, but I seen.
Of course you haven't, Kevin. Of course I know. You're such a gentleman.
I just seen from my students. I would take the Korean guys. They would want to go to Golden Field in Bacolod.
Field trips.
Yeah, those guys usually go in early, right when the place opens. Yeah.
But it's not an easy street to go on. That's my new topic. Because
I had a pocket full of dollar bills and a full of tea.
Well, those girls sure smell pretty when they're dancing next to you. or they sit down next to you and talk to you, like with a civil college conversation, and they all smell nice. And then you go home and your wife or your girlfriend, what's that smell on you? Yeah, that's a dead giveaway. What is Terry saying? My wife went to go what?
Wants to go effing shopping.
Shopping again.
Yeah,
Well, good for her.
Notice what term is Terry using that word in?
Well, hey, use your imagination.
It's an adjective, isn't it?
Just use your imagination and figure it out.
Comes
Hey,
from the
Richard.
German word frickin'.
Comes from the German word freaking.
Oh. You smell a little pussy when you go.
Like
Oh,
pussy.
yeah. Well, no, you just have that nice perfume that nobody wears.
Kevin smells dried fish. That's about it.
Yeah, that is so wrong. I like dried fish too. Just because I put it in my pocket and take it home doesn't mean anything. You're just a mean person. No wonder why you got trolls.
What are you talking about?
You're beginning to hurt my feelings.
Am I?
I think he's only got one troll. I forget the guy's name.
Yeah, but he's a bad one.
But but the troll started on you too, Richard. Just remember that.
And look at now Gun Turn's not coming back.
When he comes back.
He probably said, "Screw this," because he's on my Facebook now. He's not gonna.
Well, fucking.
I'm not gonna get no Christmas card this year.
Well, leave him.
I think what you need to do is click on his name and just click on
just leave him.
block or
Oh,
something.
I did. I brought him back.
Yeah, well, then go to his Facebook page and leave him a message. Say, sorry, mate, I made a mistake.
Well, I just tell him that I got pressured. Hey.
No, tell him the truth. You made a mistake. You meant to hit the other guy and you hit him by mistake. Jesus, Kevin, be honest in once.
Please don't preach to me, Pops. You're only 1 year older than me, okay?
Look, your friend's back. Can you get rid of him now?
What?
There it is.
There it is. Get him.
Oh, the kitty.
Get him.
That's Mikey. That's Mikey.
Get him.
What did he say?
Get him, Kevin. Get him, boy. Little schoolgirl. Get him, Kevin. Get him.
Well,
get him, Kevin.
Well,
Get him.
Kitty, I'm sorry. I probably.
He's bringing your room
that
down.
other guy, and I thought he was you. So
Get him.
nothing personal, but will you please shut up with that accent in my ear? I'm gonna be having nightmares about that. Get him, Kevin. Get him. All right. Do you want to say anything to him before he leaves?
Get him, Kevin. Get him.
Okay.
Get him,
Now
Kevin.
what? Okay. I'm just.
Get him, Kevin.
Oh wait. He's sticking up for me.
No, he's
Well,
not.
I like him now.
He's bringing your room down, Kevin. Get him.
He's
Go
telling
on.
me he's sorry.
Grow
that-
some balls. Grow some
God.
balls, mate. Get him.
He's
Hey,
sticking up for you,
just
telling
say-
me I take it up the ass.
Yeah, he's calling your panel members like Richard, who's a nice guy. Tell him take it up the ass, Kevin. Yeah, bringing your
Hey.
room. That's it.
Thank you.
Bye
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. See you later,
It's kind
Kevin.
of late now. I just hope
Who's the man now?
I just
Who's
hope
the
I
man
kicked
now?
I just hope I kicked out the right person.
You did, believe me.
You did. Who's the man now?
Oh, now look at I like see now my buddy Jim. He that was his friend. I liked him too.
He'll come back under a new ID. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
You
Jimmy
gotta
liked
quit
him because he's
bringing.
busting Mikey's chops. Then he started on me.
Yeah.
Well, I understand about Mikey, but not you, because you're a good guy.
Sometimes.
Oh.
He'll be back.
Oh, hell. Yeah, you guys. It's not easy to go on this street because the street is winding. Terry, come on the show. Yeah. Hey, Randall, you could come on the show too. You always do small little guest appearances. And
did Hemi come on the show?
no, Hemi doesn't want to. He doesn't do that.
No.
Terry could come on the show. Not all you guys. Heck. Okay.
What if Heminger comes out and turns out to be like, "Hey, everybody, it's Bud Brown. Yeah, baby."
I watched. Hey, you guys. I don't mean to sound mean about Bud Brown or nothing, but there are some people complaining because I get a Patreon, and hey, that Bud Brown, he got a Patreon site, and he goes to McDonald's and sees this young boy, and he's gonna go buy him a sandwich and get him some new slippers, and he's doing it on camera, and then he got people supporting him when he's filming these kids, when he buy him like a Egg McMuffin and give him a pair of pink slippers.
Yeah, that's very suspicious.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. No, seriously.
You guys are fucking wankers. Honestly.
I told
Bud Brown is fucking. That Bud Brown is a decent guy, and you're trying to display him for.
Listen.
No, you listen to me for a minute.
You said enough already.
Teaching school.
No. You listen up, because you guys all go on about a guy that's actually legit. He's getting legit.
Opinion.
Well,
only your opinion.
Yeah, is that right? Well, how
That's
come
right.
there's people? How come there's people giving them money to support these kids and families?
No.
Hey, why?
No comment.
Well, let's be honest.
I
mean, they're free to do whatever they like with their money. He's not begging them.
Yeah.
I told Bud,
but I was just
complaining
directly because everybody complains about me having a Patreon, but he's like a respectable guy, and he has a Patreon.
I told Bud Brown I've been going to the Philippines 21 years, and I never looked at anybody's feet.
It's not the point of his fucking whether he buys them slippers and that. He does more than that. He buys them school uniform. He does
a lot.
He massages their feet too.
No fucking rubbish. He's got his lovely wife.
Look at his fit. Oh God, what a mess.
Nah, seriously. The guy's
just stating my opinion, you guys. That's all I was doing. I don't mean to poke. See, that's why. See, I was just saying.
How can you compare him to like some, dare I say it, Barmer and bloody PV? You can't compare him like that. That's wrong.
Well,
that's borderline illegal touching.
I'm not.
He doesn't touch young kids.
Watch the videos.
I've watched the videos. Plenty
of them.
You
haven't.
Kev, you're picking on the wrong person, dude. You shouldn't be picking on Bud Brown, man.
He does.
Well, I know that. So
I respect you guys having an opinion.
I wouldn't say
I don't want to be party of that bullshit.
He does foot massage.
I know that.
He's a for young boys.
I was just saying that.
The only one that has an interest in young boys is that fucking pedophile B-bots. He's the fucking one. He's the piece of shit. Bud Brown is nowhere near like that. Oh, and that other guy,
I was just stating my opinion.
Hey, guy,
Fred, how you doing?
He's another one. He's another one.
Hey, Peter, I thought you're not going to come on my show no more. I know I heard somebody say that.
Listen to this motherfucker. He's always saying like, hold on.
No, he's gonna jump in on the Bud Brown thing.
About Bud Brown.
One thing to say. You guys want to sit there and accuse me?
Nobody wants to hear you out, dude.
I've never asked for any donations on my channel. Ever.
That's because nobody would give any to you, dude. Nobody's gonna give you any donations.
How do you know that? How do you know that people have?
Well, try it. Try it.
Okay. For one. For two, I've never asked for it. So sit there and accuse people of begging like Barry does and like Rick K does is nonsense. That's all I got.
I do agree about Rick K though. I mean, I think that whole Bachelor course is bullshit.
He's all bullshit.
Bachelor course.
Yeah.
Oh, he's he's a different case again. He just likes breaking Filipinos' hearts, spins them a whole lot of
He ain't
bullshit.
breaking anybody's heart. He's just the POS.
He just talks sweet to Filipinos and tries and cons them. I mean,
that guy is a loser and a stalker.
Oh yeah, he's definitely. We agree on that. He's bad news.
Psychosis wants you to send a link, Kev.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I'm in Bud Brown's corner. Sorry, guys. I think.
Well, I am too, but I would just state an opinion that everybody like pointing a finger at me because I have a Patreon and now I'm being called an e-beggar. But when Mr. Bud Brown has one, then he's a gentleman and a scholar.
Yeah, but hang on. Who's saying that you're an e-beggar? No one.
Well, those gentlemen at the next station over.
Yeah,
they are saying that.
Well, that's their opinion, and they whether it's good or bad, they're welcome to it. But you don't have to compare him. But I'm just saying that you brought up the Bud Brown, and I'm just saying my opinion, and I lost. We shouldn't even be talking about it.
I lost another Patreon this week also.
Why?
I don't know. He left me, and now he's probably gonna think I did this on purpose, but I didn't. But anyway, I'm not gonna say nothing. But I didn't do that on purpose.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, well, Kevin, you got to put that right by going offline and talking and explain that you hit the button by mistake.
Yeah, but he might think I did it on purpose because he left my Patreon, but I didn't. So
yeah, well, you're gonna have to sort that out. I
swear to God, it was an honest mistake.
Of course, it was. When he comes back, he'll realize it.
That one guy, I thought it was you guys told me do him, and I did it, but
okay. Well,
oh God, it's not an easy streak today.
So much for your easy streak.
Oh God, first I had a good channel a good show earlier, and I got bumped off, and now.
Does anybody have access to Rike's bachelor course? Like, I want to see what it's like, though. Like, what is he saying there?
Is it a paid course or is it an open course?
No, you need to pay to get access to it, I think.
Oh,
do you seriously think anyone's actually paying to do that?
Well, I hope not.
It looks like he's getting money. It's like $150.
Oh my God!
Thanks, Rick.
How much of a loser do you have to be to pay for that?
There must be some pretty sad people that would have to pay for that. Yeah, exactly.
Rick is telling me to relax.
You know what Rike used to say in one of his vlogs that to meet up with a girl, he would stalk her in a restaurant, stay there till the restaurant closed, and then try to talk to her every night, and for the most part get ignored.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Then he did that with this girl singing in a bar. He was stalking her, and her husband threatened to kill him.
Wow, that would make you stop real fast.
That's all he needs, a smack in the head. He'll do it to someone's woman, and that will happen to him.
Well, no, it doesn't happen to him because I didn't. That's not what happened to me. So,
well, then he can make a blog about it. How I got smacked in the head for fucking chatting up someone else's wife or woman.
Yeah.
Now he'll get some views on that.
And this guy's offering a bachelor's degree online.
Oh, he's an idiot.
Oh my!
It's like a course or something. It's just
no, it's not a bachelor's degree.
Did he write a book or something? That's what the story goes. It's a book, isn't it? How to pick up women.
Oh, well, I'm not sure what his handle is. Hey, Roger. Mr. Miller. Oh, why is this happening?
Where's Roger at? Is he in the Philippines? He's in Davao, right? Yeah.
I believe so. Okay, no. Oh my God. Hey, I'm still with you guys. I'm having a thing with my mouse now.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I don't know this Rike. I keep hearing his name though.
He's been around for a while.
You gotta pay attention a little. Oh my God, what's going on with this mouse?
My wife wants me to do a vlog on my, servicing Marshall amps and stuff. I've done a lot of videos in the past, but I haven't edited them. She wants one of her cousins to edit them for me and post them, but I'm lazy.
Well, that sounds kind of fun.
Yeah.
What? Don't say it's too much work.
What, editing videos and stuff, doing technical
work? It is
work?
a lot of work, but
I mean, I don't know how useful it would be to people. You know what I mean? It would only be useful to musicians.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people that's musically inclined. Look at Mikey 550. He might enjoy you. There's a lot of people that left good comments when you was playing your guitar the other day.
No, they're just trying to be nice.
Well,
yeah.
Right,
Mikey, were you here?
No, I wasn't here. I wasn't invited. Funny that.
he was boycotting my channel.
Oh, that was a daytime show, right?
Wasn't in the morning time.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
You know how to get rid of me. Just have your shows later, or earlier, I should say.
Yeah, but see, I think. But what time is it? If it's 9 o'clock in the morning, my time, what time is it in your time?
I'm not saying because you might.
17 hours ahead. 17 hours ahead, Kevin. Mikey, Kiwi, yes, than you.
Well, Mike, what time is it right now? There?
Why? Do you want the show now?
You know, I'm gonna mute you if you be mean to me. Somebody's doing something with the microphone.
3, 2, 1.
Is there somebody that's watching cartoons right now or what?
What the hell is that?
That's a Psychosis. What are you doing, Psychosis?
Really, you're watching cartoons? Power Rangers.
Actually, you
like
got me. I actually was Star Trek.
I don't have no sound
Troopers.
effects with it.
Say like Seth would say, you're playing with your kitty or your pussy.
Well, it was a loud one.
What, the cartoon or?
Okay.
I can't see who's talking.
Well, Psychosis was trying. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty good day today, all in all.
Yeah, Kevin upset a lot of people today. It was bloody good for you.
You know, I listened to you, both of you guys, and he was.
Look out, Richard, he's blaming us now.
I was talking to, and you made me give him the boot.
You're blaming us for your mistake.
Oh, heck. Yeah, Rick.
It's easy to fix, Kevin. You just got to get back on his page and bloody tell him.
Oh, I was talking about that other guy, the one you made me kick out. I kind of liked him.
Oh, yeah, well, there you are. That sums up.
Heck.
He'll be back.
Well, are you talking about your troll?
Yeah.
Well, I hope so. I was almost beginning to click with him.
Yeah. Great minds think alike, hey, Kev?
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What is this, Terry?
You can delete yourself next time as well.
My dog Harry wants to play the drums. Well, you should tape your dog playing the drums. What? Kevin? Oh, okay. What is this? Randall. Who did Kevin kick out? Wasn't playing. Wasn't paying attention. Well, I accidentally kicked out Gun Term and Mikey was telling me kick him out, kick him out. And then right when I clicked, I hit the wrong guy, and yeah, that kitty guy.
Kevin kicked the wrong person out, and he's looking to blame me for it.
Well,
Be
you're the
honest.
one that you kept on like.
I was the one that said, "Don't kick Gunther out." You went
What
and
is it?
kicked him out.
Loaded kitty or something? Loaded kitty? Is that the idea? Was it?
Yeah. That was the guy that was Kevin was going to kick out, and then he hit Gunther by mistake. And now he's turning it into some big drawn out bloody saga. Now let me do my dishes in peace, eh?
What is this? What does that guy say? Ricky.
What are we talking about that clown for anyway, Ricky?
Murdered.
Dickhead.
You don't have that many friends, do you?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
I got you, Kevin. What else do I need?
Well, that's true. Yeah, that's about time you start talking, making sense.
But most of these Philippines vloggers appeal to people that have zero knowledge of the Philippines. Zero.
Well, yeah, Ricky is a dirty old man.
He's just a scumbag. That's all.
Well, how old is he? Is he our age or what?
I think he's like 55, 54.
Yeah, late 50s probably.
Okay, so then I'm 55. I'll be 56 in February.
So what?
Yeah, I think he said he was 49 when he moved. So that was what, 6 years ago?
Well, he don't look like it.
Ricky is just some desperate. He's worse than someone that goes after. Oh no, I shouldn't compare that. He's just a breed of guy that is worse. I mean, he plays on people's heartstrings. That's all. Promises them the world and doesn't deliver, all just to get a fuck. He's like that dog that chases cars. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
well, that's what
when
he
a car
has to
goes
do.
by, yeah.
He's got.
And
no
yet, once
choice.
the car, but when the car stops, suddenly he doesn't know. Yeah, he doesn't know what to do. Yeah.
Well, he's been mugged. His life has been threatened, so he's been getting into some strange stuff.
Yeah, but what about? I mean, he goes on about. He said he had a girlfriend. He's had several relationships, and you think, okay, that's cool, fine. And yet, when it gets to the crunch, he backs out, doesn't he?
Well, everyone was a bottom of the barrel girl, anyway.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm just saying. That's that. Well, that's the type of girls that he's appealed to because they're the ones that are desperate to get out of any situation they're in.
Yeah.
And he comes along. He basically comes along and promises them, "Oh, look, we can get married." And
well,
we
he
can do
sugarcoats everything. I think.
Yeah. And then, once he's done with it, and once he gets to a stage where he can't bullshit them anymore,
his standard line is, "You got to be together with me 1 year before we can talk about marriage." After a year, he dumps them.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I was going to say. Once it gets to that time where he's under pressure, he suddenly creates an argument, or he says, "Oh, it's not working out,"
Okay. Well, my Kiwi Mike, your microphone was acting a little bit crispy, but now it's sounding good again. Just don't talk so close to the microphone.
Okay. You muted me, have you?
No, I wouldn't do that to anybody. All kidding aside, you're a good egg.
Thank you, mate. You are too, and I'll promise not to swear so much.
Yeah, that's a fucking lie.
I know, but it sounded good.
Fucking
Gave you hope, didn't it?
Shut up.
Gave you hope.
How many languages?
Richard, you should play that thing again. We should play it every session, every live cast.
Yeah, it's probably copyrighted, and then you're really gonna get me. How come Kevin got kicked off?
That's not copyrighted.
Yeah.
You should. It's be like how they play warnings and stuff like that at the beginning of each. You should do that.
Yeah. Well, that's the other day when I was playing guitar. I wouldn't play the complete songs. I do know them, but I had a video of one of my wife's songs who's from the Philippines, and she's a great singer. She could sing like Whitney Houston. And I had a video. It was one of the only videos I had on my YouTube channel. And they flagged it and told me it was a copyright infringement. And they told me to take it down.
So you can't even do covers?
No, you really can't.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I would have thought.
Yeah.
So I'd play like a few minutes of each song. You know, people were calling out.
It's supposed to be 30 seconds. You could, you know, like those ringtones for your telephone. You could do those and not get in trouble because it's only 30 seconds or less.
Ah, okay. Well, that's a bugger, isn't it? But what happens if you're in a situation where you're out in the town and you're filming? And you got strippers, and you got those strippers in the background dancing to Barry White or something. So in other words, it's going to be a copyright infringement.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So you got to be careful what everything you do on the internet now.
That's a bit overkill, isn't it?
You know, I can't even lift up my shirt and rub my belly because that's a copyrighted Buddha.
Well, I can understand, you know, like using the song as a theme song or something like that. But when you're in a situation where you could even be in a bloody shopping mall and the background music there would be copyrighted. Yep.
Well, that's gotta, like I said, you gotta be real careful these days.
Shit.
Sounds crazy, but it's true.
Yeah, that makes it hard.
Mm-hmm.
It really does.
On myself.
Maybe one of these days, YouTube and Google will get hooked up and start, you know, collecting royalties for artists, and it'll make it a lot easier or something, you know.
Well, you'd think that it would. I can understand, but things like background music and that you can't control that, surely.
Yeah.
Because someone would have copyrighted that anyway by playing it. So to double up and say, oh no, you can't play copyright music when it's already freely playing.
Lynn's a sweet girl. Hopes she find a caring guy. Who gives a shit? I'm a caring guy and shit. Put her on my lap and just.
You're getting cranky, Kevin. Did you take your medicine?
I did. Well, no, I haven't taken my medicine, but I almost got car sick today when we went to the store because we got hills. We got a lot of hills around here.
The rolling hills of Kentucky.
Yeah. That's probably a song, so don't hum it.
No, my dad hitchhiked through there when he was in the Navy, and he told me that.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful state. Yes, he said
it is a very nice state. I don't know much about northern Kentucky, but we are southern part, over by close to Illinois by the border.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was in Jacksonville, Florida, and he hitchhiked through Kentucky all the way back up to New York.
Oh, cool.
Sailors, you know.
Sailors.
Yeah.
We're all sailors, buddy. Hey, where is my other sidekick?
Mikey 550.
Mr. Dunn.
Oh, Roberto.
Well, Mikey 550 is a sidekick. He's a real sidekick because he sat right next to me and had a show together, which was pretty good. I haven't looked to see how we did on the ratings, but he's a pretty decent man, especially when he bought lunch. Because he was going to pay, and then I acted like I was going to pull out my wallet, and I let him pull out his first. And no,
one thing I loved about my dad. He was alive. My dad would never when he was alive, he'd never let you pay for a meal.
No, I would go to the most expensive place than one of those two diamond restaurants. But then he won't take out his wallet. Say he's got to go to the bathroom and he'll be right back. That's what I used to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I never came back. I just kept on going.
See, the true colors are coming out now, Richard, aren't they?
Hey, what? You never done that before? There's a lot of people that when they were young, they just like go to Denny's and then skip out after they eat.
Oh yeah, I heard kids do that. Yeah, dine and dash.
Yeah, especially after the bars close. I go and order a crab omelet and then go home, wake up in the middle of the night and go puke it out. Those were the good days. Yep. Freddie K, real scammers. Well, not every day, but when I was young, it was fun. How long is Freddie K going to stay with us?
And Rike has moved up to tutor 12. Is that year-old Chinese?
12.
Girls online.
Oh. Wow. Well, that's pretty. That was real nice of him. He's probably charging him up the ass for it. I want to meet Peter. PVN. Stuff him with balls. What the heck?
He wants to stiff him with the bill, meaning he wants to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's. Well, yeah, but you don't do that when you're old. It was just funny when you're young. But he might always keep an eye out there on the back door.
Peter is everywhere. He's watching you.
Yeah, heck, that's okay.
He was in the chat. What happened to him?
He had to leave. He probably thought Roberto was going to come, so he wanted to have a head start to get out. Well, like I said, he said he was never going to come back, so I was going to ask him to leave because he didn't like coming on my channel anymore, but he did. He always does, it seems like.
Well, I can't blame him. I mean, you know, Roberto bloody attacks him like that. What do you expect? I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going to invite the guy on, then you got to give him a fair go, regardless of who.
Well, yeah, but I do give him a fair go, and he still screws it up. So I mean,
okay, he said a pretty wild, dumb thing to say, but I'm saying that.
Well, I know, it just seems like every time he comes on, I want to give him a chance, and then
controversy. That's what it's all about.
One minute he gets.
He knows the buttons to push.
Well, yeah, to get him kicked off. Maybe that's his cue. Terry, all you do is shop. What does Terry do? Yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Decent day, kind of crappy night. But that's okay. Yes, Victor, like the guy gives a shit about him. Yeah.
So when's the next trip over there, Richard?
Oh, I have no idea. Hopefully soon.
You like it over there, Rich?
Love it.
Now, the question is, what is there to like since you're very happily married man? You like the weather, the food, the excitement, the new things to do?
I like the people. I like the people there. I think they're cool people. They're happy, and I like the weather.
Yeah, you know it.
I do miss some things from America there. You know, I'm a big beef eater. I like good steaks and stuff.
Yeah, that's gonna come to a halt.
Yeah, and I love dairy products, good cheeses and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you can get that now over at those high-end stores.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still gonna be an adventure though to look for that stuff. Like even in
It's
Cebu,
very
I was there in April, and I was looking for the cheese, good cheese, and I couldn't find it. I had to go to was it Robinson's
SNR?
Country Mart? And
Yeah, but what you guys got to
it
realize
was
too,
tough.
you know,
It took me a whole day.
I was in Cebu in April too. SNR I think has it, but it's so expensive. Oh
Yeah,
my
but-
god!
Yeah, it is. It is.
yeah, what you
Yeah.
guys got to realize is it's the Philippines. They don't eat cheese.
I don't
They
get
don't.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
you know.
well, they're not used to eating cheese.
Well, yeah, that's not part of their makeup. That's not part of their diet. So naturally,
I
anything,
love my
anything-
dog.
What did they-
anything.
I mean, it's starting to come around. They have like that restaurant that we have here, Esbarro, or whatever that thing's called.
Before
Yeah,
the
but-
Spanish got there
Sabaro,
400 years
Sabaro.
ago, what did he eat? Fish? Because the Spanish brought pork.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
Well, yeah, they probably had pork back then.
No, I don't
That's
think.
what they probably brought to the islands.
I think the
it's
Spanish
pork.
brought
When I'm there, I pork a lot.
it.
It's nothing to do with a pig, though.
Hey, John Doe, did you see your buddy Fazio's latest video today? Where he's still talking about that guy there up in Manila there. I can't think of his
Yeah,
name.
Jeffrey Lee Brown, the lady.
Yeah.
but he's not
Oh.
in Manila anyway. He's in Melbourne, Australia. Or has he gone
Oh, is
back
he?
again?
Oh yeah.
Well, he comes
No,
back
I
and
think it's still
forth.
in Manila.
He's as
He-
foodie as they come.
He's of course he is. He's the type of tourist that scrapes up enough money to go for 4 weeks of the year, and that's it. You know
Oh.
what I'm saying?
If I
he
was
might-
Australian, I'd be embarrassed.
I'd be embarrassed. Yeah, a lot of art. Don't worry. He's not the typical Australian person by long shot. But that's the type of guy. He's just he's not worth talking about, to be honest.
Oh, Rick's saying that. Well, Rick, I don't know. That's a good question, but I'm not going to read it out loud. But
What question?
Rick just said.
I can't believe my wife is still putting up with me. 8 years.
Wow, that's a pretty good stretch.
Oh yeah.
And were you married before, Rich?
No, hell no. You kidding me? No way.
Oh, this is the first time
Well-
you've been married?
Yeah.
What made you make the mistake this time?
Moment of weakness.
All right, yeah.
Well, not this time because
He was
this is
pussy
the
whipped.
first time.
Yeah.
He
I'm
was
really
pussy whipped.
pussy whipped. Yeah.
Wow.
Sweet Filipino pussy. You know how good they are.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
but it's too much to settle
Are
for
you
just
drinking
one.
right now, Rich?
Flag now.
Richard, are you drinking? Quit
No,
drinking.
I want to drink though.
That's why his wife's not around, so he's talking freely at the moment.
Yeah. Hey, those women, they come in the house like ninjas. So you got standing right behind you, and
If you feel a whack on your head, you'll know.
yeah.
Did you get married where? In the States or over
My
there?
wife wants.
No, I get married. I get married here.
57-year-old.
Civil wedding. I got married in my house.
That's all
Did
right.
you really?
Yeah.
I got fucking married
Did
in
you
a
carry her up the
judge's chamber.
stairs?
What are you saying? You met her in the U.S.?
Yeah, and no, I brought her here. I forget what visa it was. It was so many years ago. My memory's not good. I'm old, man. But anyhow, yeah,
K1 visa, I guess.
K1, yeah.
Oh,
And yeah, I got married by a woman too. Is that legal? I guess so in New York, right?
well, today there's no such things as everyone's gender neutral, so
Oh yeah,
there's no male and female anymore.
that's right.
Oh.
I
And
didn't
she
think-
wasn't a priest or anything either. You know, she was just, I don't know what she was.
She had the authority
Yeah.
to
Like a JP. I don't know what you'd call it. We call them justices of the peace.
yeah.
Civil servant.
Well, or you could get a license to be like a licensed clergy for the day.
I got married in the Philippines.
rock-
That was a fucking exciting.
I think you can charge
but
money
Richard,
to marry people.
Richard.
Too. Yeah.
Richard, would you do it again?
Oh, my wife I'd marry again. I love her. Yeah, she's great. But nobody else. Forget it. Yeah. Yeah, I got lucky, man. I hit the jackpot with her.
But don't get married in the Philippines because you can't get divorced.
Get divorced. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
They
but
don't-
they changed. They're changing it as what do they call it now? It's called an annulment or something. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's true. But it's you can still get divorced. It's a lot of basically it's money
That'd
and
be
pay.
good. You can
Yeah.
you can live off of $700 to $800 a month because if you just stay home.
Oh, I
and
thought it
you
was
just
7,000 or 8,000.
I mean, 700 to 800 a month. Yeah, you
What's
can
that?
live pretty comfortable with that
Where's
if
this?
you don't go out drinking and eating Western food.
Yeah, I saw that. What is that about? That's crazy.
What's that?
How Fazio there makes Daisy wear an Obama mask. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's a little bit twisted.
He makes them all wear Obama masks.
I know.
Yeah.
It's entertaining, but I don't know, man. You never know. You know, this political. I'm not into it.
He
I
never
think
used to be as bad as what he is now. Like that last video, he's really got it in for that JBL, eh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I seen him before he came to the Philippines on his videos, and he's still the same. He never changes.
So what? That's his go in life. I mean, look
No,
at the
he's
followers.
certified nut. He's a nutcase.
You know, you guys talk about another guy like that, and you think you have a look at his channel. You might not like it. but
Yeah.
there's fucking hundreds and thousands of people that do. You know, it's
Oy vey.
Because he's off, and
Oy
everybody
vey,
gets entertained of what he does.
well then.
I think he's entertaining.
Yeah, you guys.
Well, he's so off the mainstream. That's
Yeah,
entertaining.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
he's
not
got some.
sure what he's gonna do next, so they want to pay attention.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
well,
saying
he's got-
he's building a hotel, but that's never going to happen.
I know guys that are steel workers in New York that are just like him. You know, they're a little bit. I don't know how to explain
They
it.
got their own breed.
You know, I always wondered: is Fazio doing that all by himself, or does he hire workers? Or
He
No,
said
he-
he already built a house, but that hotel will never get built.
I think he has hired workers, right? Filipinos working
I've
there.
never seen
I've
him.
never seen one worker. No.
That's so weird. And I don't think
Just-
he's going to
just-
finish anything.
Just him and his girlfriend.
Yeah, Daisy is his work group.
Wow.
No, I've seen.
Because I
I've
see
seen a couple,
her working
I've
all
seen
the
a couple-
time.
Yeah, he had
Yeah,
to
I've
leave.
seen a
And
couple
then-
of guys. Yeah,
and
I've
then
seen a
Daisy-
couple on his video.
Daisy cooks via flashlight. They don't want to use electricity.
Yeah. Yeah, they're inside that container.
Right. The flashlight there. That
How can
lantern
an Italian
flashlight.
live in
You
a
know,
building
if you
with
close that
background
container,
sound
it's gonna be
to
hard to breathe at night and stuff.
You guys are funny.
No, but he said he built some sort of house, probably.
Okay.
No, probably a plywood, probably.
Well,
Did
all
you
I
guys see the
use
one?
two containers
isn't
and
that
put them
cheap
on top
plywood?
of each other, upstairs, downstairs.
We ought to get him on here. He'll be
Yeah,
fun.
I agree.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
now he only has a cell phone to work off of.
Oh, he has no computer?
Yeah, but see, I
Oh,
always
laptop.
wondered if that's all like props, just to let everybody think of one thing. Like if
He's crazy enough to do that, though.
Well, that's it. I mean, he's not crazy if he can do it and play it to the end. That's
Yeah, he's
kind of
not
like
stupid.
that Brit, that Englishman. He was living
Yeah,
on a small.
Yeah, Roger. Did you see that too? The Obama doll. Ah, jeez.
My wife wears a Popeye mask. Oh, man.
So, any of you guys got married in the Philippines?
Oh,
No.
that's just shit.
Who's married out of the slot here? There's Richard, me. Who
Yeah.
else? Who else is here? Any of you other guys
Well,
married?
Are you married, Victor?
No, I'm not.
No reason for that.
And what
Oh,
about
to each-
our other guest?
To To each to his own. I mean, you know.
Wait, what about Daniel?
Feels
Are
like
you
they're gonna
married,
have some
buddy?
money in the bank.
Oh, so you're rich,
and,
then.
and it's going to stay that way.
I
you're
don't know if he heard me.
I heard you, Kev.
Okay.
He's not gonna. He's not gonna.
Are you married?
Yeah, that's my wife.
Okay.
There you go. He's married. All right.
Anybody do any farming around there?
No.
Did you, Kevin?
Yeah, I did a whole bunch of farming when I was there in the Philippines. We did rice. We did all kinds of beans.
My wife is married.
String beans,
Those are like
everything.
bad uses.
Okra.
Did you do chickens?
Yeah, I tried to do 45-day, but we have a lot of rats always scaled inside the bed on the chicken coop. We also had some snakes trying to eat the eggs and stuff.
What'd you do?
Have you ever worked with black soldier flies?
What's that?
Oh, you leave your kitchen scrap in a box or a bucket.
Okay.
Flies fly and they lay eggs, and then their babies, which are larvae,
Yeah. The
eat
maggots.
the maggots, and then they crawl up and fall out of the box, and you feed them to your chickens.
Wow.
Oh wow! Well, no, yeah, no.
They chicken food, you know, the cost of chicken feed.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah, so you just throw your garbage, your rice, your cabbage, whatever you have, banana peels, whatever you have.
Yeah, those chickens
The damn
eat everything.
things eat-
All your
Yeah,
plants, they
flies
eat the
love it.
rice. They eat a lot of rice.
They'll eat another chicken if it's dead and you throw it in
Yeah,
there.
they so. Yeah, they're cannibals.
Yeah.
Who's that? Pigs?
No, chickens. They
Oh,
eat
chicken.
each other. Like if one goes down, because you
No, the black soldier flies will eat the chickens
they all
too.
bunch together, and they could trample each other. And usually, sometimes in the morning time, and one went down, and all the other chickens are all pecking on it and eating on it.
That's a dumb
You know
one.
what I don't understand? The dogs in the Philippines, they don't bother the roosters or chickens or
No,
nothing.
and the cats, they all play together.
Yeah, I mean,
but there
I
are
used to
some
have
dogs
dogs, man.
that
Any fucking chicken, it would fucking rip it to pieces, man. You know?
Yeah, but some dogs do attack the chickens.
The ones that
They
didn't
attack
grow up
people, too.
around them.
Yeah.
When you're a puppy, a chicken is a pretty scary thing.
Yeah.
Well, those fighting cocks, they could jump up and clip you with that toe that they have. That's pretty painful.
That's actually one of those things I'm
fighting
scared
cocks,
about.
you gotta be
Those,
careful, 'cause they'll jump on you like when you're feeding them. They'll try to get you sometimes. So I just try to kick them. I give them the boot. Oh, I kid you not. I look around. Oh, you want to peck at me, huh? And then try to kick and I miss, slip and fall. Then they attack me again. Hey Ray, how you doing, man?
you ever get all wary and stuff when you're walking down the street and you see a bunch of stray dogs out in the Philippines? You're like, oh shit.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I had it like a walking stick. I look like Moses walking around. I also
Yeah, I
had
did the same thing.
I had my own bolo that I had like in a bag. I had a sling bag, and I put my bolo in there. And if a dog did try to come at me, I'll pull out that bolo real fast.
Chop them up.
Yeah.
The dogs
Not my
stay away
dogs.
from people. The dogs usually stay away from people.
Yeah. They're usually pretty skittish.
Yeah, because they're used to getting the piss beat out of them.
Yeah.
Well,
But I like
there was an
cats.
American that did get attacked in Angela City.
Well,
And-
rabies.
Two dogs jumped this American, and he fell to the ground, and all the other dogs attacked him.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife told me about that because she lives in Angeles City.
Yeah, that's kind of bad. I got bit by a dog. I got a big bite mark on my arm. We were drinking and we were partying, and we were at my father-in-law's house, and everybody says stay away from the dog because sometimes he bites you, and he doesn't mean it, but he just do it. And
fucking head off.
We fed him, and everybody takes away the dog dish when they're done eating. And I went up there kind of buzzed, and I reached down there and I went to grab it, and the dog grabbed my arm. So yeah, I got bit. And then, you know, the funny thing, when I got bit, the Filipino that was helping me, he got toothpaste and he started rubbing it on my arm.
Ew. That's disgusting.
I guess because it kills germs or something. I don't know, but he put toothpaste all over my arm where the dog bit was.
That's a new one.
Okay.
Was it bleeding bad or something, or?
It bled a little bit. He nipped me, but today I got a big U mark on my arm where he got me.
Yeah, my wife was poor growing up, and she used to have to get water early in the morning. She said a dog went after her and bit her in the leg too, or something like that.
You want to know the dogs that will bite you is those stupid ass sled dogs. Like if you're on a snow machine, you're driving by a team and you forget like because you want to cut through somebody's yard, and you go right there where all those dogs are at. They will attack you.
That's the kind of dogs I had. Siberian Huskies.
Yeah, but we had sled dogs. Those were a little bit smaller.
Yeah, mine were Siberians are small. Yeah.
Okay.
Purebred. They're designed for long distance running. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they are very territorial. They don't bark much until they're running, but you come in like their area, they attack things. Like I'm saying,
they freak out.
A squirrel or rabbit, a cat or a chicken, anything, they just rip it to shreds like a wolf. They actually stalk like a wolf. That's how you can tell they're related to wolves.
Well, yeah, all dogs can get pedigree all the way back to the wolf.
Boatman.
Yep. Oh, the boatman's here? Hey, Sentai 7.
I just saw Ray say that. I didn't know Sentai was. I thought he was talking about.
I just read it off of what Ray just said.
Yeah.
Oh, Ray had a husky, huh? Cost more than a dime. You probably stole it off of somebody. Went in the yard and grabbed it. Dog was biting you, and you would just keep on running. Who did that in Greek mythology? Somebody stole a dog on the wolf, and he kept on stealing it, and the wolf was biting him.
Yeah, I had three.
It's in somewhere in the Greek mythology.
Mm-hmm. It's funny how
none of you guys are learned. Yeah. Shit, it's like I'm talking to a bunch of kids.
I'd like to have met you before you had that bowler in your head. You must have been quite an intelligent sort, Kevin. I thought about it. I've been thinking about it and listening to you. I've been listening to you, but mate, and I thought to myself, Kevin being a school teacher, I just couldn't imagine it.
No,
but, you know,
I've been around. I like certain things.
You do have some knowledge there. You know, it's quite amazing.
I'm not a retard. I just a little bit slow now after I got banged in the head.
I just thought I'd just share that with the room, you know, point that out. I mean,
I'm still gonna talk shit about you, but I mean, that sucking up to me ain't gonna help none. But thanks anyway.
That's all right, mate. I had to dig deep for that compliment.
I thought everybody knows about that stuff, you know. I mean, I watch Disney Channel and stuff. But hey, thanks for the compliment.
That's all right, mate.
I appreciate it.
But you know what I'm saying, eh, Randall? You know I'm right, hey? You sit back and listen to Kevin and you think, fuck, you know? He comes up with some interesting topics. It's like,
yeah,
you know,
I'm an interested person.
You got that head. Maybe if we whack the other side of the head, it might bring out some more.
Oh, hey, no, I wouldn't wish that upon nobody. Getting a fucking, you know, get a machete stuck in your skull and you pulling it out and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's just amazing, isn't it? Food for thought. Come online, Sentai 7, so we can give you some shit.
Well, fuck, I want to get off the show pretty soon. You want to invite?
No, you can't leave.
You know,
Yeah. The show's going good, Kevin.
Yeah.
What do you want to leave for?
We're holding you hostage.
Oh,
we're on a roll here.
No, well, you know, none of you guys you're all just like me, got nothing to do, so I figured. I just got curdled milk come up like I just had cottage cheese, but I haven't had no milk for a week.
Better take your meds again there.
Yeah. He needs his fucking meds, all right. We just
yeah, I need mine too.
Hey, I can't. My meds are monitored. I can't just keep taking them.
Better now.
Shit. I used to eat them like M&Ms, like take out the yellow ones, but keep the blue and the orange ones. Those are the ones that make you trip. Oh, I need. Oh, you know, I quit drinking. Why do you gotta bring that up all the time? I need another drink. Well, I do too, buddy. Shit.
Oh, Sentai 7 drinks quite a bit, doesn't he?
Hey,
he just drinks beer. Not a big deal.
There ain't nothing wrong about drinking. Shit.
It's a little beer.
Morning time, 10 o'clock, 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's 10 o'clock. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's morning. It's all right if it's in the afternoon.
Hey, have you guys ever been to any of the fiestas there? And they start drinking like when the rooster crow, they're already at a party. Especially the guys that are cooking. After they slaughter the pig, they all drink all night, all morning.
Now there's a business going.
I wonder if they're ever gonna get to like having like slaughterhouses like they have in I'm sure in Australia and New Zealand they have them. You know, like they have in the U.S. They've had those for like 100 years here.
Or more, longer than that.
Yeah.
Killing pigs. Yeah,
we like an assembly line, like you know,
how do we get our bacon and our pork?
Yeah. You know, it's like such a you know.
I reckon that would be a good business, eh? But you'd have to do it on a big scale in the Philippines.
Are you talking about being a butcher?
Pig farming. Pig farming would be the go.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, Roberto's doing it right now.
They consume a lot of pork, so why don't they have like big houses where they?
Yeah, but you know those pigs are not
sure
cheap.
they do.
They're about 5,000 or 6,000 pesos. I mean, yeah. I don't know much about it, but fuck.
Have you ever heard of a hungry pig town? When a pig is hungry, he makes a terrible noise.
Yeah.
I couldn't take that in the middle of a city if there were a bunch of neighbors that had pigs.
Well, yeah, but that was a long time ago when we had those like in the town. I think we have that stuff out of town now. Those slaughterhouses.
Yeah, that's why, because them things sound terrible.
No, you'd want them out in the whoops here. You wouldn't want them in the city.
Well, they
Or the
moved
outskirts.
the big houses out of town, and
plus
now
they
the
stink like-
gangsters use
They
it.
stink like hell too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they
If you
do.
want to get rid of somebody,
Well,
you
there's
can put
ways
them
of getting
in a
around.
pig
Wow.
pen.
Yeah, I think pig farming would be quite a good
devour a
business.
human.
Yeah, if you could, like, you know, make it like this. That's where they say Henry Ford got the idea for the assembly line from, like, a slaughterhouse assembly line.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's Ren's next business.
yeah.
I've been watching
Pig
some video.
farming.
You take
Hey,
pig
man,
poop and
I don't
turn
want
it
to talk
into
about that.
gas.
Because right now, Chicken's out spending my money. That's what she's doing.
hey, have another drink then, buddy.
I
Crack
think I'm
open
gonna-
a new one.
I'm gonna go get a beer, but it's 10:40 p.m. in New York, man.
So,
So what, man? It's 5 p.m. somewhere.
That's right. If I was Ren, I'd be drinking too.
Maybe Hawaii because it's 7:30 here in the West Coast.
The way I look at it is 5 p.m. somewhere.
That's
yeah. Oh,
Give me
5
Buffett,
p.m.
man.
You
I
know,
love that song.
when I had my billiard business and my internet, I would start drinking at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I had some teenagers said, "Aren't you drinking a little bit early?" I looked at, get out of here.
Yeah. Aren't you drinking a little bit?
And then when I was in Manila working on my paperwork, I went in 7 o'clock in the morning at one of these sorry stores. I went and got a Coke, a liter of Coke, and the lady says, "Aren't you drinking Coke a little bit early?" No, you know, what's the difference between coffee and a Coke? One's cold, one's hot, but they both have the same amount of caffeine in it.
Their coffee is instant. There is a big difference. Being an American West Coast, our coffee tastes like real coffee.
Yeah.
Your coffee in the Philippines tastes it's terrible.
Man, it's like hot chocolate.
They make
Man.
good brewed native
They
coffee.
make
in the
some really
Philippines.
Yeah,
good
I like that native coffee.
Yeah,
That stuff is like drinking
strong.
cappuccino.
It's strong. It's good.
Yeah, that Filipino coffee beans are good, but they ship them out. It's like the coconuts.
Oh, God.
I always buy the beans there. I never have a problem buying beans.
Yeah, you could buy them, or you could just
Yeah,
go
the
buy
beans, yeah.
a whole thermos of native coffee.
I think
Don't,
it's
I
don't
never
buy it
saw
by powder, man. That powder, man, it's like nothing. They love that sugar, man.
Yeah,
you mean
everything that
the
tastes
3
sweet.
in 1. The 3 in 1.
That's why they have the
3 in 1.
diabetes so bad.
Damn, it's horrifying, man.
But that's how they like it. Light
Yeah, even
and sweet.
their iced tea and everything, man. Up, man.
It's a death sentence, the diabetes over there.
And little bugs.
I'll stick to beer. Thank you.
Well, yeah. Well, I like a hot buttered rum.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it is, especially early in the morning time. That's
Oh, you put
pretty
that,
nice.
you put that in your coffee. That's what you do.
Well, yeah. Well, I think it is coffee. It just have all that special.
It is coffee. Yeah, it is.
I also like
guys agree?
those Irish
What do you guys
coffee,
do?
not the Irish, the black Russian and the white Russian. Just add coffee to it, and heck, you're just a rolling. Kahlua, Bailey's,
Man.
Crown Royal.
Yeah, I wish you could get that here. Oh, you can get Crown
That's
Royal.
a B-52.
Yeah.
That's a B-52. Crown and Kahlua and Bailey's. That's a B-52. You just gotta light it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I worked in bars.
I've never been to SNR, but don't they have the good stuff at SNR?
Well, yeah, but you could get the Australian Kahlua also. It costs a little bit cheaper, but it tastes the same.
SNR is partly owned by Costco.
Well, it's a good place.
Looks like it when you go inside.
Yeah, we might.
Yeah, it's all Kirkland brand products.
Oh, okay.
That's the Costco house brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. Let's see. We're reading the comments now. Sorry, guys, for the silence.
Well, I'm just happy. Shit, I'm just kicking back. I was thinking about having a little
beer?
cocktail.
I'll go right ahead.
Well, I'm talking about having a pill, but it's going to be like a cocktail pretty soon.
Wow.
Little
Once
medicine.
Yeah. Start
See, look here,
tripping.
man. I had to think about, between, taking pills or taking a beer. I
Beer
decided a
sounds good.
beer.
Beer sounds good.
Oh, no, pharmaceutical. There's nothing better.
Yeah.
Nothing better than if you're going to be doing drugs, just do pharmaceutical. Don't do any other drugs.
What was your first name, Sentai?
My first name,
Yeah,
Randy.
I'm sure you've said
No,
it before on your.
Yeah, I'm talking about your street name. Not your real name. What's your real name?
No, I was just going to ask him a question. I wanted to do it in first person.
Oh, go ahead.
Over there, I hear you've got a psychotropic mushroom. Have you seen any?
No, not out here. No, I haven't seen him. No.
It's some sort of Asian psilocybin.
Yeah, but I'll be afraid take the wrong one and you're gonna be tripping for a long time.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I
the
used
problem.
To,
It's
I
not
used to
for
do a
everybody.
bunch of drugs back in the day. I stopped in 1995.
When you say drugs, like what kind, for instance?
Shoot, man, I used to do cocaine. I used to do crank. I used to do psychedelic mushrooms. Man, I used to.
I never did shrooms. Never.
I used to play the drums, and I remember one time I was sitting in my truck, right, and I was just sitting there spinning my drumsticks in my hand, just spinning it with my fingers and watching the colors just fall right off of it. That's what mushrooms. Yeah, that's what they do, man.
I had acid when I was in jail, and that kind of sucked.
Acid. Yeah. See, that's a balance, man. You don't know if you're gonna have a good trip or a bad trip.
Well, it was a good trip, but
you're making me want to play some Hendrix.
Oh, God,
it was a good trip. It just took a long time to get off of it.
Exactly.
And the bad part was I start sweating like a pig.
I remember I had to help my cousin across the street because he thought there was like these little people that were in the middle of the road, and I was trying to get him across because he had bought us beer. And I said, hey, man, go get us some beer, an 18 pack. So I was wondering why he was late. My other cousin
like
told me,
weed?
Go find him. No, so we went to go find him, but he was on a trip. And all of a sudden, man, I had it was LSD.
Yeah,
LSD that we were doing at that night. Yeah, he couldn't even get across the street because he was afraid to smash the little people.
Well, he was thoughtful. Purple haze. Yeah, LSD rules. Thanks, Terry.
Yeah, LSD was bad, man. Man, I remember watching the walls melt one night, and then I tried to lay down. All of a sudden, when I lay down, it felt like the bed turned into like a hole to where I just fell like forever.
You can't get away from that drug, man. There's no escape.
Yeah,
It never leaves you either. It stays with you forever.
it does, man. It never goes mine, man.
Didn't we talk about that last time?
Get nightmares. Till this day, man, I've it's been years and
What
years.
the heck are you talking about, Terry?
I don't know, Terry. So
Terry, you're worse than I am.
I'm a wide pussy. What the fuck? Yeah, Derek.
Did LSD make?
He made a mistake of looking at his wife. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You can have good trips and bad ones with acid in it.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Yeah, it trips you out, man. It's
I
either
don't
a good one or a bad one. Mm-hmm.
I gave that shit up a long time ago.
Yeah,
Well, it was
1995.
good.
I can tell you the year. I walked away.
It was good for exploring your mind when I was younger, but anything refined, I stay away from powders and stuff like that.
Yep. I even stay away from aspirin.
I tried smoking some marijuana that was really strong, and it felt like I got run over by a truck.
Oh man!
Okay.
If you get marijuana that's laced, that has angel dust in it. Oh man, let me tell you what, man. I was trying to drive home one night, man. It looked like the road. You know how you got the lines in the center, that tell you, what side you're supposed to drive on.
Yeah.
Man, that was like it looked like a wave. It looked like white cap. I mean, I didn't even know how I got home. And a matter of fact, when I parked, I was halfway in the street. My tail end was in the back, but I somehow made it to my bed.
Huh. Yeah.
It wasn't the neighbor it was the neighbor that was knocking on my door saying, "Hey man, your truck is kind of blocking the road."
Well,
where the hell were you last night?
Sung movies. when that lady when Sung was fixing with that Ajax on the washing machine, that girl come up, she took a hit, did a line. Yeah, just stay away from drugs.
Yeah, most of us are getting too old for that stuff anyway.
Yeah, we're done with that.
Yeah.
You don't find much cocaine in the Philippines, do you?
I've never
I've
never
heard of it.
seen them.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. Yeah.
Nobody could afford it.
Yeah, I think probably the economy.
Yeah.
I think they market it
it's
here in
cheaper
America.
than it used to be, but
Now
it's
I don't
still,
know.
you
much-
can damn near buy a motorcycle for the price of cocaine these days.
Richard, it's there. I was talking to a guy over in Alona Beach, the German dude. But he said he got it, but he was telling me that it was basically just Ajax soap, like powdered.
Oh, it's
They're
been
just
stuck
mixed with
on.
like shabu. It was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? You can't.
Yeah, I was gonna
it's
say
probably
I
not
don't
there, like
know.
the real stuff.
I don't know about shabu, because I don't do drugs no more. Anything.
Yeah, I don't
do
know.
aspirin, but
Look,
I don't know exactly how pure it is out here if you do find it.
I wouldn't even trust drugs you get from a pharmacy. They could be counterfeit.
Well,
Can you
yeah.
imagine off the street?
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
say no to Viagra.
Yeah.
Especially the street vendors
Might be
Viagra,
$5.50.
right?
It's a sugar pill anyway.
Probably a rat
Wow.
poison.
It's,
Yeah, it
it's
could be
probably,
rat
Put a
poison,
couple in your
right?
coffee.
it's probably sugar-free gum.
Viagra gum.
Yeah. You never know out here, man. You never know.
Your tongue starts getting hard. Can't talk. Shit.
Yeah,
Oh heck.
things are different out here, guys. Man, it's nothing is real.
So back to farming, I have another question. Anyone tried growing peanuts?
Yeah, those grow pretty good on a mountainside.
Well, they're supposed to grow damn near
That's-
anywhere.
That's where you usually see peanuts, is on the mountainside. Same with coffee.
I think they boil them and eat them there or something like that, don't they?
Isn't that
Something
weird?
like that,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in the shell and they boil them.
Yeah.
They
Eat
fry
it.
them. They fry them.
Yeah,
But
Like
successive
with garlic.
growings of peanuts in your backyard will improve the soil
Okay.
because it's a legume and it'll return nitrogen to the soil. So you need to grow like 4 or 5 years of it
Why would you want to grow peanuts or anything over there?
So you can grow corn in your backyard. Wouldn't you want to grow some corn in your
Yeah,
backyard?
but you gotta
Hope
grow
nobody
corn
pees on it.
during the dry season. You can't have it in the winter. I mean, in the rainy season.
That's what the peanuts are for, the dry season.
Yeah. You could have okra during the dry season. You grow it in the rice paddies.
Yeah, I also heard that loofah looks a lot like okra. And if you peel the dry skin, it turns into a sponge so you can wash your dishes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but they look like zucchini.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And they have seeds everywhere. When,
Yep.
when
So
when
you
they
plant
dry
more.
up.
So you keep washing your dishes.
Yeah.
Or at least have your girlfriend do it for you.
Well, hey, we all gotta do the dishes. Equal opportunity.
Shit,
Well,
I
my
don't do my
wife would always say that I was so nice because I washed the dishes.
Yeah, get points, buddy. You know, when you get a lot of points built up, then they appreciate it, and then they give you a little bit extra
Extra what?
dessert.
Better take your meds again, buddy.
What kind of dessert
Oh,
is
come
that,
on, come
You
on.
walked into that
You know
one.
it's true. Don't act like I'm the only one that's like pussy whipped.
Kevin? Are you pussy whipped, Kevin?
I used to be. I mean, I cooked, I cleaned. I never did the laundry, but
I bet you're a good cook.
I did everything else though.
That's not a good way to be in the Philippines, though.
If you're cooked on one of them fishing boats, you must be a good cook.
I can cook. You give me all the ingredients, but I'm talking about a stove, mixers. But when you gotta go, and you
Mikey
gotta,
50 said, "Watch your language, Kevin."
Mikey, shit me, Mikey 550. You know, I was nice to you. You were my buddy when you was here. You sat in a nice cushioned chair, and you know you was my friend. And now you saying, "Watch that shit." I gotta pick my belly button right now and clean it out.
Don't smell it.
I'm not. I put it in a bag and then I can use it and knit
Don't
a
smell
sweater
your
with it.
fingernail.
Can you imagine Kevin on
He needs a vacuum
LSD?
cleaner.
Oh, jeez. Not nowadays. I wouldn't want to be around him.
Can you imagine Kevin on LSD?
Oh, man.
What's wrong with that?
Oh my god, I saw my cousins on fucking LSD, and let me tell you what, man.
Jamming a hat on LSD.
Kevin, out of control.
You know, hey, Ren, I had a party at my house in Anchorage, and this guy I
Jamming a hat on
know,
LSD.
he came on over with a key.
Be Star Wars.
He came over with a key, and he wanted to rock it up, and I give him an empty mayonnaise jar, and we did it over my flame on my stove, and he was rolling it, and then all of a sudden it broke because the fire cracked the glass on the mayonnaise, and it all went everywhere down like on the stove. Man, my buddy, he was all mad and stuff, and he left the house. Later on, I went to clean up, and I lift up the whole stove part to clean underneath, and it was still good underneath. It rocked up because of the heat on bottom. Yeah, I never told him about that. But he only had a half. It wasn't a whole key.
Oh man,
Those were good days.
You know what? You know what's funny is that I remember a story that my cousin told me that, you know, why he stopped. You know, my cousin Donnie, he passed away. He's gone now.
Oh.
But he was telling me about, one story why he stopped doing LSD and acid and whatnot. He goes, man, one night I was in the shower. When you have a conversation with your penis, that is the time to stop.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad.
Yep.
Yeah, especially if you're like arguing with it, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't even know what the conversation was. I didn't even ask him. I was like,
well, sometimes I have a wrestling match with mine, and it gets mad and cries a little bit.
No
I remember.
That's too much information.
Hey guys, you guys remember back in the 80s, man, them tiles they would have, in the bathroom,
Yeah.
they almost look like reindeer. I call them reindeer now there. Yeah, because they have these weird patterns. And I remember being on LSD staring at the tiles, and I was there, sitting on the toilet and watching these things just like dance. And they looked like reindeer to me. And they were talking to me. I remember that on LSD. I was like, God damn, man. I go, man, I gotta stop this shit because I got Kyle talking to me.
Fucked up. You got this shit out.
Okay, what is this? I'm not too.
Well, Kevin, you said you like to cook.
What's that?
Kevin, you said you like to cook. Have you ever used one of those induction stoves?
Induction what?
Induction cooker.
Oh, are you talking about? It's like a portable
Convection?
Yeah, it's a small one.
It uses electromagnetic waves to heat your pan.
Yeah.
Yeah, convection.
That kind. Yeah, but you gotta have the burner. What do you call it? Not the burner, but the electric
stainless steel pots. You need stainless steel pots.
Yeah.
Anything that's magnetic, solid steel would be good too.
Well, I like cast iron would be pretty good.
Yep, that would work. Yes.
Yeah, because it's a heavy base.
Dickens. Because that's what I cook on.
It would take the heat.
Kev, didn't you guys let on the family dog out in Bacolod? You have a picture of it.
But I didn't do it. I went to a birthday party, and it was somebody's birthday that they had a dog.
Wow, how special! How special!
Yeah, that was. Take a look at my pictures. I got it on my slideshow.
Yeah, the picture of it. It looks like a Great Dane, but like all red and burnt.
That's worth keeping that memory.
Well, he
never
didn't
lose
get
that.
away, that's for sure. And it tastes like goat meat.
The last time the bitch is gonna bite me, I cooked him.
Well, his teeth is all curled up, like the mouth.
The mouse had its like favorite toy in it still.
People are cruel, aren't they? Fucking dogs. Well, they eat anything in China. Filipinos aren't bad compared to the Chinese, man. Chinese will eat fucking anything.
Yeah, they have that dog festival out there.
No, God, no, I didn't kick him off. Ray, don't spread rumors, dang it. I never kicked him off. I hit the wrong guy.
Friendly fire.
Oh, jeez. No, I didn't. But yeah, I don't know why he. But I later on I told him thank you anyway for supporting me for that month. I mean, he gave me $3, and now he deleted his. He left, but anyway. But I didn't give him the boot. I mean, shit. That's messed up. I wouldn't do that. Hey, Ray, you know, just sit down and just mind your own self. Shit. Shit. Look up. He puts my name in capital letters, like he's kind of like signaling me.
You're in deep trouble, Kevin.
You're the one, Kevin.
No,
you kicked your Patreon. You kicked your Patreon member out of the room. I can't believe
it. He was my ex-member, but I didn't kick him out. God. Oh, heck.
Here we are making Kevin money and he goes and loses it.
Oh, shit. You're making me trip. Oh, yeah. Hey, Ray, thanks for bringing that up. Oh. Well, I mean, hey, I brought you back. I didn't block you. I went back and unblocked you. Oh, God. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, Jason, I don't even think I blocked Jason. I mean, he left. He was the first one to leave me, and I wish them all good luck and successful life and everything. Yeah, Terry, don't worry. I'm not gonna boot you. Ray and who else? God, Mikey 550. Mikey 550. He's a good supporter, so I'm gonna try to keep him as long as I can.
You're doing the best you can, right?
Go on, Kevin. Kick him. Kick him. Kick him, Kevin.
What? Shit. Don't
kick
tell
him,
nobody. Okay?
Kick him. Kick him. Go on, Kevin. Kick him.
You pressured me, and I hit the wrong guy, and
you can
I
do
ain't
it.
gonna listen to you no more, man. You just got
Mikey
me.
Mikey 550. Rock him. Rock him.
So the other day when somebody mentioned, when Jason, will you shut up and listen? Jason said he left me, and a Norwegian polar bear went back and he donated. He pledged $15. So that was pretty nice of him. He got mad because what they were saying, and then he went and up the ante to $15. So yeah, you Vando and Polar Bear and Mikey 550 and Donna. I can't piss you guys off because you guys are my good supporters. And Seth is still there. Oh, and then that Kiwi guy, he got $3 still. I better not irritate him either.
I'll fucking drop it down to $1. I'll drop it down to $1.
Every time I mute you, it goes down, huh?
Yeah. Drop it down to $1.50.
Well, just remember me in Christmas time. You send me a like a spoiled kiwi or something. have eaten shit.
Well,
lump of coal.
I'll be in the Philippines at Christmas time, Kevin. So I'll think about you then.
Well, good for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Are you gonna be with Seth and them?
Because
I think Roberto's gonna be over there at that same time.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be around the same time. Who knows? I mean, I'm not gonna go out of my way, but yeah, I might pop up to Angeles and meet them all.
What do you mean you're not gonna go out of your way? Just go there and say, hey, have a couple of drinks.
Well, you know, everyone's busy at Christmas time, you know.
Talk to Tuck and all those guys there. They all seem pretty cool. At least they're nice to me.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world.
Kevin. Oh, sing me a song, Big Kevin. I don't want to say you got.
You can find me at the
later
latest
on. You got to take a shit, and you're gonna blame me because they give you diarrhea.
But I've got to go down to Cebu, so I might just
another
bump into
dump.
Sentai 7. I'll just look for the guy on the street with a fucking Red Horse bottle in them. In his hand.
You'll find me. Yep. Hey, just ask around. Everybody knows who I am now.
Actually, I should have asked you, Ren. I'm looking for San Fernando Street. Have you heard of that street in Cebu? San
Jesus,
Fernando.
just give it a break, okay? You asked everybody.
Well, fucking, I didn't ask everyone. I asked Ren. Thank you very much. So shut up.
Fuck. Hey, I'm gonna mute you. Where are you?
Maybe Ren will get Red Horse for a sponsor for his boat.
That'd be nice.
That'd be awesome.
Big
There
bottle
you
of
are.
Red Horse.
Then it won't come out of my pocket no more. God damn, killing me.
I just turned up your volume.
I was at Anita's Bakery in Cebu there, and they have a freaking cake they make. It looks like a Red Horse bottle. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Huh.
By Fuente Circle there. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Fuente Circle. No. Yeah, you know Cebu.
Okay, Mike. Now say something.
Has he muted me?
No, I turned your volume up.
You fucking cunt.
Yeah, you know those guys. Every day I went in there to get that Spanish bread. I loved it. And I was buying it every morning, having coffee there.
Yeah, that's good breakfast bread.
And I wasn't going with my wife, but one day I went with my wife and some of her college mates, and she ordered a whole bunch of it, and she found out the guy was overcharging me, and she goes, "You little," she said to him in Cebuano, "You little shit, you were overcharging my husband." I forget the guy's name. Yeah.
Already know how that goes.
That's not right.
Overcharging for what?
I was getting Spanish bread every morning there, I was there for a month.
It's something as simple as that. Yeah. They'll overcharge you.
Foreigner price. Yeah, foreigner price.
Yeah. They say white privilege, Yeah, white privilege, double the price.
Yeah.
That's why when you
fucking luck on that one.
go to a lot of these places and someone else is buying, you ask them, "Oh, how much is that?"
Yeah.
And if you notice, even for rent and whatnot, they won't even give you a price. There's no price. It just says, room for rent and whatnot. Because you know what? Because they're looking for foreigners. That's what they're looking
Send
for.
your girlfriend over there. I don't try to rent a place without my girlfriend, my wife.
Exactly.
Yeah, don't negotiate.
Right. In
Wait
fact,
till they-
as
wait
the
till they come
foreigner,
there.
you shouldn't even be there as the foreigner. Let her do all the negotiation.
I take her right where she needs to be on the tri-cab, and I sit in the tri-cab and talk to the driver while she makes it.
Exactly, buddy.
Yep.
Let her do all the negotiation.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I made that mistake, and like I said, I should never went to SM and went shopping. I should have just went to the bamboo stores and bought all bamboo furniture and everything. That stuff is some pretty good craftsmanship when they do that stuff.
Oh, Gun Term's back.
And it's cheap.
Gun Term. What's up, buddy?
Oh, good.
Yeah. Good friend of mine.
Yeah.
Hey, I didn't boot you, man.
That was an accident, man. That was an accident. Gun
No,
Term.
God, I didn't kick you off.
You can't see for shit.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's true. I told everybody I can't see good. But okay.
Yeah, when Big Kev's on his meds, man, it's like me on my beer. Things go wrong, man. I'll tell you what.
I mean, off there. No, I did not kick you off there. I'll never do that to you.
But he's a good terms, man. Like he's laughing. He's laughing about it.
Well, yeah, but yeah, I wouldn't do that intentionally. So I do apologize. I'm gonna take a pill though, just to make me feel better. I was there for most of it. Okay, well, yeah, I wasn't
there that night.
Yeah, you've been busy busy gonna run me over when I'm walking on the street now. You don't live that far from me. next state over. What? Try
to blame Mark.
I'm not blaming.
It was actually my fault.
Mikey.
It was because
you both.
Yeah,
you
it was
both
my
were badgering me, telling me to kick the guy off, and he was right next to Gunn.
It was Mikey's Kiwi's troll. Where did Mikey Kiwi go? Did he leave?
Well, he probably got mad, and he's just gonna go take his meds and come back. We're gonna be tripping together.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What is this? Well, we know if you stop his Patreon, you are on.
Oh no! I don't even give him anything. I'm always on his chopping block.
Yeah. I'm glad I never kicked Roberto off. He sent me this good microphone, but I can't use it. But it's the counts.
Roberto's on his chopping block.
No. Roberto's a good man.
Yeah, he is.
And plus, maybe he'll send me. He said he was going to send me a computer. So I hope it's not one of those big ones that. But I don't know what I'm doing with it. Well, I can figure it out. I mean, I learned the hard way on how to service the computers. Trial and error.
Legitimate podcast now.
Where would drink?
Yeah, Ray.
Don't drink the profits.
He's trolling me. Yeah, he's basically saying I'm going to drink the profits. I probably would.
Well, you know, do they have kegs, like Red Horse kegs there, like the small kegs?
I've never seen them.
I never seen them. No, yeah, correct.
Well, you ought to
They must
ask.
have more in the bars. I don't know. Do they have draft? Don't they?
That would be.
I would hope so.
They do.
There's a few. Yeah, there is a few.
There's a brewery
But
there.
if you go over to the
Draft
brewery,
Yeah, there is a brewery. Yeah, exactly.
if you go over to the brewery and then ask like one of the agents.
Yeah. There's a brewery in Cebu called Turning Wheels. I think it's in La Hogue or somewhere in IT Park. They got pretty good IPAs.
Yeah, same with La Hogue. Exactly.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I did a review on that bar. Yeah.
Are there any microbreweries like we have in the States?
Exactly. I did one, another one in La Hogue. It's in La Hogue. It's a French bar. It's owned by a French man. Yeah, he owns a microbrewery.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Awesome beer, man. Strong.
Yeah, it's called Turning Wheels Craft Brewery. It's in La Hogue, Cuenca. I think that's the only one now.
No. That's incorrect because I have two reviews on two microbreweries in La Hogue, and
okay.
And I do have that set up on it. You guys got to check that out.
Cool, yeah.
Great beer.
They're a bit expensive though, huh, Ren? They're about 200 to 250 per bottle.
I didn't hear that. I'm sorry because people were
talking over. They're a bit expensive though, right? They're about 200, 250 per bottle or something.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, you can get a deal for actually, you can get 6 beers in a bucket. Like different kind of beers that they actually make for 350 pesos.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Is Kevin here? Big Kev?
No, he probably took his pills.
Because Gunter is typing to you, buddy.
And turn.
Yeah, we know you're a good guy, Gunter. We knew it was something crazy.
Hey, Ren, do you ever get contacted by like Frank or Barry, like hang out and all that, or?
No, I don't hang out with them. I got contacted once by Frank. Frank is a strange individual, man. I don't know. It is. You know, it was basically, hey, man, I'm over here. You know, he's way up, you know, north. He basically wanted us to go out and see him, and we told him, hey, man, you know, we don't got the time to do it and this and that, you know. Hopefully you can get down here, you know, sometime. But he basically gave a message of, hey, if you can't find the time to find me, you know what? Then I don't need you. It was weird.
You got all
it was
defensive?
like, yeah, it was like defensive. It was like, you know, I'm sorry, man. We just gave you, you know, a message and whatnot, you know, but he took it that way. Ever since then, we haven't talked since. Barry, when it comes to Barry, you know, it's like he's right across the bridge from us, and yeah, we plan to see him again. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but isn't that true for all of us? If we don't have time to visit somebody,
oh,
probably don't see them, you know?
Yeah. I agree. You know, I felt that was weird. You know, it's like, you know,
foreigners, we're an island unto ourselves.
Exactly. If you made it to an island, okay, if you came here, you know what, and you sat there and said, hey, man, can you meet me? You know, or even if you even asked us, hey, man, I'm over here on this island, you know, I'm in Bohol. Let's say that, you know, you're across the island, you know, hey, man, I'm in Bohol. Can you come out here and meet me? Hey, man, I don't have time. You know, this is what's happening. I don't expect you to take it personal, you know, but that's how Frank took it. It was like, you know, oh, so you're like that. You know, it's like, oh, man, I'm supposed to spend, you know, a shitload of money to go out there and see you way up there, you know, to come on, man. Really?
What is that? Like,
sounds like a woman.
Bus ride?
It sounds like a woman. So that's the way you want to be.
You know, and so, yeah, like I said, you know, hey, he is who he is. I met him before. I know what kind of person he is. And so I just leave it at his is.
He's a shitbag. Frank Bettafuglia.
Like, I mean, aren't we all, you know?
I just laugh. You know, it's like, whatever.
Yeah.
He was trying to make money off a stray puppy in his one of his last videos.
Well, he was frustrated because he couldn't get AdSense on. And we were trying to help him and trying to get AdSense on. But apparently, you know, he's not motivated enough, you know, to get that on. So
his cash was drying up, so we reverted back to begging.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about that guy Will Dasovich there?
Yes,
he's a big blogger. You heard that, John Doe, because you
got ass cancer.
Yeah, he has
He's got
cancer.
a hot sister too.
All right, calm down, calm down.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, he was totally misdiagnosed in the Philippines, though.
Yeah, did he? What the hell did they say? He had some kind of intestinal parasite or something.
Even before that, they were prescribing probiotics.
Uh-huh.
Then he went to another doctor. He said he has a parasite, and they gave him antibiotics. But of course, his ass still kept bleeding, and then he went back to San Francisco for a colonoscopy.
I hadn't heard that.
He's a young guy, just out of college a couple of years.